And here's the dealio, Emilio. I don't know why, I've always wanted to say that. It just rhymes. Here's the dealio, Emilio. Anyway, here's the deal. Folks, geez, in case nobody told you, here's the real deal. And geez, if you're so stupid, no, I don't mean to be unkind, I'm sorry. How can I say this? Really, with deep love, folks, you're under martial law. You can be taken away in the middle of the night and not charged with anything and just basically disappear to a gulag. I don't know, they call that in Russia gulag. But here, FEMA camp, I'm not exactly 100% sure on who's running it, the Transportation Safety Administration. Whatever, there's camps. And they're all set up to take you away if you don't really buy the bottom line, which is that terrorists really did the World Trade Center, as well as a host of other indications that you might have terrorist activities, which means you don't believe the bullshit that the government shovels down your throat every frickin' day. But geez, you know, like I told you folks, keep an eye on this shit in case I suddenly disappear in the middle of the night. And these things, if I don't transmit to you at least once a month, folks, well, never mind. Like, if you haven't figured it out, then, folks, the Constitution's been suspended. Obama, there's protest zones. There is, they're coming after your gun soon, but getting back to, what, the Fourth Amendment? They can arrest you without due process. Let me see. Facing your accusers, jury or peers, being charged with a crime, etc. In other words, thought you were free? Russia right now and China, okay, are more free. United States has more people in prison by about 2 to 1 out of every country. China, Russia, basically if you add China and Russia together, the number of people in prison actually is probably less than in the United States. And we have a way smaller population, folks. What in the hell does it tell you? Go out and smoke a joint there and you're going to jail. In many states, among others, like Florida I live in, but you gotta buy your way out of the system. And God forbid if DUI, now, I'm not objecting to the old DUI thing, because drinking and driving is stupid. Okay, but that being aside, you're caught with a joint in Florida and stuff, man, you gotta buy your shit out. But I'm not gonna get into that. Folks, man, December, NDAA, 80, whatever, in December, look up all of the legislation that was passed, and the minute, little parts that basically when they renewed the Patriot Act, which is as unfucking patriotic as they get. Wake the fuck up! Fuck your congressman, blog, fucking, you're gonna get in touch with your congressman, have 5 or 10 of your friends and everything, pick a night, Thursday night, the 17th or what, blog the fucking shit on one after another, and everything, till you fill up their whole fucking thing. This sucks. Find a unity phrase like "you're a Nazi motherfuckers, whatever it takes, right? And send it out, knowing 10, 15 of your friends, all one after another. Pick them from like 10 to 12 at night. The system be empty. Fucking fill the fucking system with your dissatisfaction! Folks, I live out in the fucking middle of nowhere. All I can do is disseminate truth. You know? All I can do is do what God has given me. and straight up, it's immense what God has given me. God has given me wisdom. Because I think one of my earlier things, I said the only thing you can pray for and be guaranteed from God is wisdom. Because God asked Solomon, what do you want? Solomon wasn't hurting at the time. And Solomon said, give me wisdom. Because God offered me, I'll give you riches, women, what the hell you asked for. You know? Because I kind of like you, Solomon. For whatever reason, God liked Solomon. Now, Solomon was, just incidentally, just by way of educating you, Solomon was David's son, and David was called in the book of Psalms a man after God's own heart. Okay, and the apple of God's eye, and a bunch of other things, really nice things God had to say about David. But he said, "You're a man of war. You will not build my temple to worship me." Simple as that. Kind of cool, actually, because He's God. He's perfect. Anyway, so David was not allowed to, because he was a man of war, was not allowed to build the temple. But his son, whom David dedicated to God, Solomon, built the temple, Solomon's temple. And any rate, the bottom line is this. What am I getting to? I'm not really sure what I'm getting to. But these are the last days, folks. The military is controlling us. The government is trying to take over and rob us of our freedoms. The next thing is the internet. But like, folks, rise up. Look up Anonymous on the internet. AONONYMOUS. Anonymous. Look them up on YouTube, and they might educate you as to what's going on, and realize that fighting the government or fighting anything that a bunch of people, the majority of the people, are against the ideal they're propounding. In other words, if the 1% are trying to lead the 90% into hell, damn sure 90% shouldn't go willingly. Jeez. You must know that there's a bunch of people like me out there that love you and try and tell you the truth. These are the last days. Young men shall have visions, and old men shall dream dreams. I'm not really sure. I'm somewhere in between. A little bit of both. But all I know is one thing, is that my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ come back and everything, and there will be no hiding. There will be no surreptitious, behind-the-scenes crap like there is now. All things shall become manifest. And you know, one of my favorite things is in the first book of Corinthians, 13th chapter. It says something to the effect, when that is which is perfect is come, all we shall know as we are known. And basically it says, you know, when perfection has come to the world and God has reset everything into order, we're going to know what's up. Those who seek the truth now and seek love and consciousness and a relationship with God. And that's not in that order, relationship with God first. Because it's really possible to have God. God didn't create us and walk away. He is more active now than I've ever seen him in my life. Lousy 55 years, but seriously, God is very, very active. He loves us very, very much. And He's showing us the way very, very much. To, what did Jesus say? Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Apostle Paul said, watch and pray, watch and pray. I just watch and pray. Because right now we're not exactly 100% sure the way things are coming together, but what can we do? Except follow what Jesus said, watch and pray. Hey, this is John in Florida. I haven't talked to you in a couple days. I've missed you guys. And really, I want to hang out and have a beer or coffee, whatever, you guys. I really do. You guys are super, the two or three that listen to me. And I miss you, and I'm sure you're, what in the hell's that idiot been up to? Not much, except thinking and praying and caring about you. So in the meantime, hey, what can I truly say besides that you're in my heart. My heart I bring to God, you know. Well, I know it's getting mushy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm John. I'm crazy. Why did I do that? I don't know. Whatever. I love you. Bye. Now, I gotta press the button and turn you guys on. I hate doing that. I hate just getting rid of you guys arbitrarily. But I gotta do it. I love you lots. Bye.